half is just kept up.
Yeah, that's it. You know, the first half, we forced them into 12 turnovers, I think, but we only had 9 points off those 12 turnovers. When you turn a team over, you know, you got to take advantage of it. You got to get out on the open floor. You got to push. They only had 4 offensive rebounds in the first half, which means we should have more opportunities to push. We were defensive rebounding the ball well. We should have been pushing the ball more. In the second half, you know, obviously 33 points and 31 points. We committed to that and it showed it was effective.
How much do you learn from your team when they grind out a win like this, especially in the second half?
I mean, you know, it's a style that we've played before, right? You know, we've been down before, we've grinded out. You know, just against this team on Monday, we did it. San Antonio at home on Christmas Day was a grind out game. You know, so our guys don't mind the grind. They don't mind fighting. They don't mind clawing. You know, this team, Utah, you know, they want to slow it down. They want to grind it out. It's just a matter of, you know, whose system is going to be more effective that night and who's going to impose their will. Tonight, in the second half, we were able to do that. Get up and down, put pace in the game, be aggressive, and, you know, we made some shots in the second half, too.
How do you feel the three bigs did with no drive tonight?
I thought they did really well. I think they all contributed in one way or another. You know, we talked about them having to rebound the ball. Terrence came out, got 7 defensive rebounds for us. So we needed that. Clint was a beast on both ends on the glass, and we had 6 offensive rebounds. That puts a ton of pressure on their defense. And then they were solid in the paint for us, too. You know, we made some mistakes where we gave up layups because we were late to rotations and things like that. But you know, because they're so young, there's going to be a lot of things they got to learn. You know, experience will be the best teacher for them. So they just got to keep playing. You know, they're earning those minutes. All of them are.
Montrez switching on to Gordon Hayward in the last minute. I'm sure that you were calling for all switches there, but how do you feel about how he did there?
Yeah, forced an air ball. One of the things that, you know, he's shorter than you would expect a power forward to be, but his reach is longer than anybody on our team. I think he and Dwight have the longest reach on our team. So he's able to give guys space. Then when he goes to challenge because of his reach, you know, they don't expect him to be there, and then he's able to get there. So his feet are good, his length is good, so he just makes it difficult on people. But that was a great job.
So the surprise was really good tempo tonight offensively, just 4 turnovers, really good shooting inside the arc.
No, he was good. I mean, he was aggressive. You know, we were kind of slow getting out of the gate as far as scoring, so he felt that early in the game, and he picked it up. He picked up the scoring load for us, kept us in the game in the first half. Then in the second half, everybody was contributing. You know, and then again, obviously, he goes and gets you 33, but you know, in the second half, it was everybody that was chipping in. But in key moments, right, when he needed to make shots, we needed plays to be made. He made plays. This team is going to give you in pick and roll pull-up jumpers. You got to make them pay.
When you see the energy from Montrez, does it surprise you? He gets 1 rebound, considering he's like all over the place.
I mean, it is kind of surprising, to be honest with you. But you know, the energy. You know, sometimes when you're playing against a guy like, you know, Trevor Booker or a team like that that likes the offensive rebound, sometimes your job is just to keep your man off the glass, right? So he did that effectively tonight. He was boxing out. He was physical. And because of his energy, because he's in so many different places, a lot of times he's not in position to rebound the ball, right? If he sees a drive, he goes to close it out, shot comes up, you know, the ball goes long, he's not in position to rebound it. But, you know, I'll take the energy every night because his energy is infectious. Everybody else, you know, feels it. They love it. They feed off of it. So I'll take that energy every night.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Thank you, guys.